Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Neve and I'd love to give you all a very warm welcome. I want to give a massive apology for not filming a video for such a long time. It has been a good few months. To cut a long story short, I was going through some personal stuff that I needed to work on and I did not have the motivation to film a video. I'm still working on myself and everything going on, but my motivation has come back and I really wanted to film a video for you guys. Just want to apologise for my background. My room is having a bit of a glow up. It's not as much as a mess as it was, but it's still a little bit of a mess. Also, I just want to apologise about my appearance. I'm literally doing this no makeup, nothing, just because I just really wanted to sit down and record a video for you guys and I just couldn't wait. I originally did film like a little week in my life to upload for you guys, but it was just very boring. The only highlight for that video would be my tattoo getting done, but I can insert some little clips here of me getting it done. As I said, I am trying to be a more positive person, and as my top says, focusing on the good. As today's title suggests, it is a book haul. So I have been in a massive reading slump and not reading anything these past few months, but I'm slowly getting back into it and reading. I still went out and bought books, so I have a pile of books here ready to show you what I bought. So the first book to show is Belladonna, and this is by Adeline Grace. I had seen this everywhere on Instagram, YouTube, and I said TikTok, and I just saw a lot of people reading it and I was like, okay, I want to get into this series because I know there is it Foxglove? I hope it is Foxglove, but I seen that book out and I was like, maybe I should start it before reading it. I haven't really read into this series at all. If you don't know, I like to go into book series and books as open-minded as possible. It's just the way I like to go. Something about this cover is just so pretty, like the birds, the flowers, and just the colours used as well. I picked this up in The Works, and if you don't know, I recommend The Works. I just adore their deals they have. Like, I got this one for £3.50. Like, that is just so good for a book. Don't get me wrong, I do love my other bookshops as well, but just sometimes The Works just hit the right spots, you know. Then the next book to show is Binding 13, and this is by Chloe Walsh, and this series is the Boys of Tommen series. This is a big book. Again, I saw this all over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, especially all the booktubers reading it and reviewing it and everything. I was like, okay, I want to get into it. But also, every time I went into Waterstones, Foyles, The Works, I was like, it was looking at me going, buy me, buy me, buy me. So I did. Something I do like about it was sometimes with these big books, they're not as flexible, or like they're quite dense. This is quite a nice flimsy one. Not flimsy, but you know what I mean. The next book I actually picked up in Aldi, and if you don't know, Aldi is like a supermarket. I think they have some in America, in Europe, and that book is After Love, and this is by Tanya Byrne. I've not heard of this author or this book before, but I saw it and I was like, I want to give this a go. So I read the blurb and I was like, that sounds quite interesting. Also, again, you're gonna hear this a lot, the cover, like the colours used, the tagline on the top, not even death will tear them apart. I was like, what is going to happen in here? There sounds like there's going to be some twists and turns happening, and I hope that is right. So the next book I got was in Waterstones, and I actually had £10 on my Waterstones card, so I used some of that to buy this book, and that book is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. If you don't know, I am a massive fan of Elsie Silver's other books. For example, Flawless and Heartless. They're just some really good books, and I've sort of fallen for the cowboys, especially in book world, you know, but I just know I'm going to enjoy this because I am a massive fan of Elsie Silver's writing and her storytelling. I cannot wait to fall in love with another universe of Elsie Silver. What is happening with book covers at the moment? They are just hitting the marks with how they look. Like, oh, she's so cute. I'm so easily pleased with book covers, can you tell? The next book is another Audi pickup, and that is The Henna Wars, and this is by Adiba Jagida. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that at all and butchering it up. I picked this up because I just loved the look of this cover. Also, the blurb just drew me in about how much she just loves her family, but also the girl she is falling for. Just cannot wait to get into this world and this book, so it just seems like such a good, cutesy but also heartfelt read, which I'm looking forward to. Then the next book I actually got in Tesco's on a club card offer, and that book is Ali Hazelwood's Not in Love. I don't know if I have said this, but Ali Hazelwood's books actually got me back into the love of reading and everything, and inspired me to create my YouTube channel, because I kept watching everyone else's videos about it. And I think that book was the love hypothesis that made that happen. I just saw it again. I didn't realise she was coming out with a new book, and I was like, let's buy it. That's out of whim. I just really love her books, like, massive fan, and I just cannot wait to get back into her universe with her writing. Then the next book is an interesting one. So I went into my local works. They have started to do the blind date with a book. I did record myself opening this up, but as I said in the intro, I sort of deleted all them videos and everything, so if I can find the clip I'll insert it here now. In the works, our local works, they started doing mystery books, or what's it called, Evie?
Blind date with a book.
Blind date with a book. And I thought I'd pick one up. It was only £2.50, and it comes with a cute little bookmark related to the genre and everything. So the mystery book I have is a romance, and the hints are seaside and summertime. I don't know what book it could be, but let's see. Also, another thing, it does say also only 3 for £6, so it could come in 3 for £6 offers as well. But yes, let's open it. I could have been like proper that. I thought I'd be gentle and demure. I see that thing on TikTok a lot. Okay. It's quite exciting, it's like Christmas. Oh! Summer at the Twist and Turn Bakery by Helen Ralph. Not heard of that at all. Or I should say, never heard of that author before, but yeah, exciting. And as you can see from that clip, that book is Summer at the Twist and Turn Bakery by Helen Ralph. As I said, I've not really heard anything about it, but I like that it's a short book, so hopefully it'll be like a nice cutesy little summer romancy ready one. But yeah, I cannot wait. Then the next book to show is The Love of My Afterlife, and this is by Kirsty Greenwood. I got this in the works. Again, I just picked it up because of the cover, not really looking at the blurb, and bought it. Just something about the cover just intrigued me, and like the title of it is everything. But also when I got it home, I didn't realise until I saw this, I was like, look at them edges, just so cute. When I got it home and I read the blurb, something about it, I was just like, that is interesting. I like the idea of that, I like the concept of that, and I just cannot wait to see how it goes. It definitely screams TV programme, film. But yeah. Then the next book that I got was actually recommended to me by my cousin, and that book is Powerless, and this is by Lauren Roberts. I have seen this everywhere on TikTok, again Instagram, YouTube, and everyone just loving it, so I thought let's just see what the hype's all about, and I bought it and I cannot wait to read it. My cousin has read this book, and I think she's read the second book as well, and she just recommended it out straight. She went, read it, and I was like, okay, so I bought it and we're gonna read it. Next up we have Tempting Little Thief, Girls of Grayson, and this is by Megan Brandy. I've not heard of Megan Brandy before as an author, and I've not really heard of any of her books, but the works had them in, and I was like, that actually sounds really interesting. I believe this is a standalone book. Again, the cover drew me in, especially the title and everything. I was just like, That is intriguing. I think at this point I was just buying books for covers. I think that is a lot of the time when I buy books, it's all the covers. But yeah, I cannot wait to get into this because I do not know a lot about this book or the authors. I'm intrigued to see what her writing and her storytelling looks like. And the next book is also a Megan Brandy book, and that is Say You Swear. Again, I believe this is a standalone. Again, I bought it for the cover. I just thought, why not? It's the tagline again. They say first loves last forever. I hope they're wrong. That's just intriguing to me. Why are you saying this? Like, I need to know. Then the last book to show is actually my current read at the moment, and that is A Delegate Dream Department Store. Hopefully I pronounced that right. The Dream You Ordered is Sold Out. And this is by Mai Lee. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's translated by Sandy Joseon Lee. This book is actually, as it says, the Korean #1 bestseller. And I saw it in the Waterstones, and the lady at the till said, I highly recommend this book. It just made me feel happy when reading it. And I was like, sold. I need to be happy and positive. So I bought it. Not gonna lie, the cover drew me in because it shows you this like this department store and all the illustrations. It's just crazy. And then the back of it is like the back of the store. It's just so good. Like, that cover is amazing. So far I'm really enjoying it. I'm only on page 22, but it's such an easy read so far. And what I love about it on this book is that it's got like your built-in bookmark with the little dust jacket sort of insert bit, but it's not a dust jacket. And then it just has all these little potions and everything. I'm still using a bookmark, even though there's times I'm like, oh, I could just use that, but hey ho. And then has a little bit here. The 4 of you will be in a future video showing you what I've read so far. And there we have it. Those are all my recent buys. I do apologise if this isn't the best video to return with, where it's on a bit of the boring side, but it is a start, and I can only hope and promise that it will get better going forward. Just want to mention this also, if you guys ever feel like you are going through something and it is weighing you down heavily, or just weighing you down in general, always speak out, speak to someone close, friend, family, school teachers, work colleagues, just anyone. Also just want to say you guys are not alone if anything you are going through as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys have a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.